One regret I have is that I did not learn more about what was happening very early, so that I could have tried to stop people from engaging in illegal activities. Fred F. Fielding. It haunts me, the passage of time. I think time is a merciless thing. I think life is a process of burning oneself out and time is the fire that burns you. But I think the spirit of man is a good adversary. Tennessee Williams. One pleasure attached to growing older is that many things seem to be growing younger, growing fresher and more lively than we once supposed them to be. G.K. Chesterton. The tragedy of old age is not that one is old, but that one is young. Oscar Wilde. Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength. Betty Friedan. When people see my messages, they think I am addicted to messaging. They are wrong because they do not know that I am addicted. To my sweet friends. It's paradoxical that the idea of living a long life appeals to everyone, but the idea of getting old doesn't appeal to anyone. Andy Rooney. Aging is not just decay, you know. It's growth. It's more than the negative that you're going to die, it's also the positive that you understand going to die and you live a better life because of it. Mitch Albom. The best years are the 40s. After 50 a man begins to deteriorate, but in his 40s he is at the maximum of his villainy. H. L. Mencken. Growing old is no more than a bad habit which a busy man has no time to form. Andre Morwa. Aging is tedious, but it is the only way to live long. Ranevskaya. Men, like peaches and pears, grow sweet a little while before they begin to decay. Oliver Wendell Holmes. To me old age is 15 years older than I am. Bernard M. Baruch. I believe in aging gracefully. Tatiana Patitz. Every period of life has its peculiar prejudices. Whoever saw old age that did not applaud the past and condemn the present time? Michel de Montaigne. As I approve of a youth that has something of the old man in him, so I am no less pleased with an old man that has something of the youth. He that follows this rule may be old in body, but can never be so in mind. Cicero. I love aging. Why would I want to be 21 for the rest of my life? Zoe Saldana. Life is eating us up. We shall be fables presently. Keep cool, it will all be 100 years hence. Ralph Waldo Emerson. One of the many troubles of growing older is that it gets progressively harder to find a famous historical figure who hadn't yet amounted to anything by the time he was your age. Sebastian Horsley. Years following years steal something every day, at last they steal us from ourselves away. Alexander Pope. Sometimes I want to clean up my desk and go out and say respect me, I'm a respectable grown-up, and other times I just want to jump into a paper bag and shake and bake myself to death. Wendy Wasserstein. The years teach much which the days never know. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The war years count double. Things and people not actively in use age twice as fast. Arnold Bennett. I know not whether increasing years do not cause us to esteem fewer people and to bear with more. William Shenstone. I shall soon be 26. Is there anything in the future that can possibly console us for not being always 25? Lord Byron. Young men want to be faithful and are not, old men want to be faithless and cannot. Oscar Wilde. I grow old. I grow old. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. T.S. Eliot. Men of age object too much, consult too long, adventure too little, repeat too soon, and seldom drive business home to the full period, but content themselves with a mediocrity of success. Francis Bacon. Our youth and manhood are due to our country, but our declining years are due to ourselves. Pliny.